Welcome to Women Breaking Wealth Barriers, where we learn how to grow our business into six figures and create financial wealth to fulfill our dreams. In our podcast, you will learn how to use social media strategies such as Facebook organic leads, lead capture websites, and how to build an online presence as an expert in your industry. We will also be providing you with training to help you with marketing, product branding, sales processes, and six-figure blueprint to take your business to the next level. We will also have special guest appearances, such as leading CEO women from different industries who will discuss how they overcame in breaking the glass ceiling in their business and in their profession. Even more, we will be discussing ways to improve your finances and fulfill your dreams as a CEO business owner. So don't forget to subscribe. Lessons I have learned from 4-Hour Work Week. I am so happy to be with you today. Today I'm going to be talking about this book by Tim Ferriss, which is called 4-Hour Work Week. And I'm going to talk about the lessons I've learned from this. So my name is Christiane. I help women and business owners implement marketing strategies so that they can scale their business to six figures. So you are able to find me in my Facebook group, CG Women Entrepreneurs and Coaches, and in my weekly podcast, which is on YouTube, Google Play, as well as iTunes. And the name of the podcast is Women Breaking Wealth Barriers. So I'm so happy to have you here today. So please comment below where you're from. Let me know if you can hear me, drop a hashtag live if you are on live, or if you're watching this on replay, please drop a hashtag replay so when I check my comments later, I know that you participated as well. You may notice that when you put your comments that I'm not calling your name, so do me a favor, please, I am using StreamYard, so please click on the link and give StreamYard access so that I can see your names along with your comments. So if you're watching me live, put hashtag live. If you're watching me on replay, please put hashtag replay. I'd love to see where you are from. So I see here, hello from Atlanta. I see this is Cheryl saying hi. Hi, Cheryl. I am so happy to see you. I'm also going to check my Facebook group just to see if it shows up. So this way I can see some of the name. I'm so happy that you're here and you're watching. So today this is going to be a really deep take into this book, 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. I remember reading this book 2 years ago and really finding that this book actually made me understand this concept of things that I can accomplish in 4 hours within my week that could help me grow my business instead of having to work 3 to 4 jobs and to provide for my family. So I want to start with this. So here are the things that you will be learning today. So our agenda for today is you're going to be learning one topic, which is wealth versus poverty by Tim Ferriss. Next, challenge the status quo versus making stupid decisions. How many of us have made stupid decisions? So have I. And don't let fear stand in the way. These are the 3 topics that we will be talking about. Now, we'll start with wealth versus poverty. This one I found very interesting because actually when I first read the book 2 years ago before it was revised, it was really, the chapters were quite different, but this time Tim actually went a little bit deeper into this concept of wealth versus poverty. So he talks about how someone could earn $100,000 a year versus someone who earns $50,000 a year, yet that person who earns $50,000 a year is much richer than the person who earns $100,000 a year. Why? What makes them different? So as I was reading the book, I noticed what he was talking about, and I really had to take into account my life story and other people's life stories as well. How many of you know or are in a career where you're working and you're making over $100,000, but you're putting so many hours for work that you feel that the company that you're working for, they really treat you like they own you, right? So Tim is talking about this concept of people who are working, overworking, and working long hours and actually not being able to enjoy the things that are more important to them, their family, their friends, their purpose in life. So they spend these hours working, getting these career titles and becoming great, but yet not missing out on the most important thing, which is family. So versus that person who makes $50,000 a year, but has the time to spend with their children, is enjoying their life, may be able to live at the lifestyle that they want. And this concept really ring true to me, because I see a lot of women in the career field, and I don't want to tell my age, but I'm not as young as I look. And I tell a lot of women, young ladies who are in their careers, and I tell them, don't marry your job. Don't marry your job. A lot of women, and they were like me, I remember being young and feeling that way. And I would say, hey, you know what? I am going to do accomplish all these great things, but I'm going to put off having a relationship. I'm going to put off getting married. I'm going to put off having children. And then they get to that point, right, when time is ticking in their 30s, at 34, 35, 36, 38, and they're like, oh my goodness, time is ticking. But yet they've been so entrenched in their careers, and they've been so married to their careers that they don't have the time to have that relationship. And by the time they're like 30, 35, 30, in their late 30s, these men that they want, these potential husbands, they're already married. So I really understood this concept of, hey, really put value in what is more important. Is it that career and that title that's more important? Or is it that opportunity, the things that you want to change in the life of others? Or is it the special time you want to spend with your family? What is more important? And for me, I had to think about that too. And I actually made a decision months ago of the things that are more important. As much as I am on the online space and I'm spending time, I also have a career and I spend time with my daughter. One of the things that I realized is that, being able to do the things that are special, spending time, that valuable time with my daughter, who's going to be going to college soon, is a great thing. For those of you who are joining me, welcome, welcome. My name is Christiane. I am a podcaster for Women Breaking Wealth Barriers. I also have a Facebook group called CG Women Entrepreneurs and Coaches. Today, I am talking about the lessons I've learned from about the 4-hour work week from Tim Ferriss. So listen on, because there's some key things to learn from here. So this idea, put value not in the dollar amount, but on your purpose. What is your purpose? What is it that you want to fulfill for your life? What does that make you most happy? Because when you put value on that instead of the dollar, it makes a huge difference. I've done that a lot in my youth, right? In my early 20s, early 30s, early 40s, put value in this career and making a lot of money in a career and not spending these quality time with my daughter, or putting value into a career that has a great title, but yet is not fulfilling to me. It's better to do something that is fulfilling to you, something that you love, that excites you in your purpose, than to put all your life into something and feeling like you're running this rat race, right? You're going and you're getting all these big titles, and the more titles you get, the more money you make, then the more work you have to put into. Focus on the things that are important. As business women, what is it that you want to do that is going to make a difference in your life and in your family? Also, as you are doing it and you're building your business, remember you're a CEO. So it takes a team to build your business. So as you're building your business, hand in the 80% of the activities that you don't like to the people who work for you, your VA, your assistant, your marketing team, and then focus on the 20% of the activity that you like in your business, such as creating content, coming live to your ideal clients, connecting with your ideal audience, really making that connection and that relationship. Because remember, sales is about building relationship. So there is that really huge difference, right, between spending that quality time. Now, instead of spending 8, 10, 12, 13, 15 hours building your business, maybe spend 4 hours, right, working on your business a week and doing things that really provide value, that you love, that really connects you with your ideal audience and help you to make the money that you want to make, which is 6 figures. So I talked about doing the work that excites you. Another thing you want to do is invest in your learning. Invest in your learning because it's important for you to get to that next level. So whatever it is that you love doing, part of getting better at it is also to invest in your learning. So next thing that Tim Ferriss talks about is challenge the status quo versus making the stupid decision. So one of the stupid decisions that we have in this country is this idea that many of us are working and we're looking forward to retirement. But the problem is that if you're used to making a certain money a year and suddenly now you're making a quarter of what you've made plus whatever investment that you have in a 401k or an IRA, that's not enough to support your type of lifestyle. So you want to make right decision, financial decision. This is why having a business makes a huge difference, because once you start building a business, even though you have a job and you have that job security, but you also you're growing something for your future, you're doing something that you love. And as you grow as you grow your business, then you get to that financial place where you want to be and you feel that it's sustainable, then it gives you the ability to quit your job and be able to live on the income that you're making on your business. So Tim Ferriss also talked about that idea of a lot of people saying, hey, I started my business and I quit my job. I absolutely, as a Caribbean woman, I don't believe in quitting your job until you could make much more, triple or quadruple what you're making at your current job. Why do I say that? Because it's the worst thing to be in business and to be desperate. People can smell it and it doesn't look good. So I believe in having your job security while building your business and allowing your business to grow, because then you have that security so that you can provide for your family, you can still live the lifestyle you're used to living, and then you can focus actually on building a team, hiring a team of people to work for you. That is something I've had to learn, because when I had my own cosmetic line, I literally had that business full time. I did everything. I wore all the different hats. I was the business owner. I had an online store. I had a beauty studio in Brooklyn, New York. And I did the marketing. I did the day-to-day accounting work. That was so many hats for one person to wear. But I had to do it because I was depending on my business. I did not have another job. My business had to pay my bills. And for 5 years, my business actually did that. It paid my bills. But I had to wear so many hats that I got to that point that I was just like, you know what? I'd rather be working for a company. But what I have learned growing older and wiser and trying these things over and over again is that, hey, it's better when you have a job, you have security, you have money coming in, because as you're building your business, you're spending that 20% of your time on activities that generate income in your business. You could actually hire a team to do the things that you don't like to do in your business, the activities that are tedious, that could actually be things that you could have someone do instead of you doing it and losing time on the things that are important, and that is making money with your business and connecting with your ideal audience. So I am going to go to the next one. Excuse me, I'm looking at my slides. So Tim talked about, doing less busy work is not being lazy. So we have this idea in our society that the harder you work, the more money you make. But it's not about the harder you work, it's the smarter you work. How do you work smart? How do you learn from those people who know how to grow their business and allow them to coach you along the way to get you to that level that you want to be of growth, right? How do you build a system and how do you build processes in your business that help your business to go on autopilot so you're not always monitoring your business and being on burnt out? How do you build a team that grow? And these are the things that really is important, because as you do that, now you're spending less time on your business and you're spending more time on the things that you like to do. And remember, for those of you who own a business, it makes a difference when you have your system on autopilot and you have a team working for you. And now what you're doing is you delegate every activity that they need to do, and all you're doing is overseeing. So that gives you the time to be able to enjoy your time with your family. For me, delegating and having a team helps me to have more special time with my daughter, to connect with her, because 2 years from now, she's going to college. And as much as I dread the idea of her leaving me, but she has to leave because she has to grow. So absolutely, it makes a difference. Now, one thing that a lot of people do is, Tim Ferriss recommend, is to emphasize on your strength and not your weakness. As you know, in the business, there are things that you know how to do very well, and there are things that you know that needs to be done in your business. It's important to hire someone that knows better how to do this activity that you don't know how to do in your business, so that you can grow your business. And in doing so, what it does for you, it actually helps you get to that next level in your business of growth. So for those of you who are just joining me, I'm so excited to see you here. Hi, Fabian. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome to my live. I'm watching to see who else is here as well. I'm on StreamYard, so those of you who are with me live, put hashtag live. Please allow StreamYard to have access to Facebook. This way I can see your name and I can see who's on here. I am so excited to see you. So I am talking about the lessons I've learned from the 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. If you have not read this book, it's a great book to read. I know prior to reading this book, I was working 4 jobs. And after Tim Ferriss in this book opened my eyes and realized, like, oh my gosh, I have all these skills. Why am I working 4 different jobs in my different skills? Why not focus on my one job and focus on my business and use the gifts and the talents that I have to grow my business? So I am so excited to see you. So if you've read Tim Ferriss's book, let me know. Just comment Tim, so I know that you have read it. Absolutely. I am still checking the comments. I see some people are saying live. I'm scrolling down through my through here just to see as well. And I am checking my phone to see if I can actually see the stream on here right now. It is not showing on here, but okay, so I see it right now. So we have Shalonda. I'm so happy that you're here. I see Cheryl, and so glad to see you. Hi, Cheryl. I see here Radnisha. Nice to see you, my friend. And Star, I'm so happy. Thank you for having me in your group, speaking out in your group. I am so excited to be here. So let's move on to the next lesson. So again, challenge the status quo versus making stupid mistakes and stupid decisions. So one of the things that Tim Ferriss says, emphasize on your strength and not your weakness. I find a lot of time that women do that. I don't know. I will tell you, because I've been in sales and marketing, and I find that in sales and marketing, I've always noticed this, like the men are the biggest fakers. They do well at it. They may not know as well as much as we do. And then they come and they just do it, and they fake it till they make it. And then women tend to be like, oh, women have all these talents and knowledge. And they're like, oh, but I don't know if I can do this. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at that. But then when you're speaking to them and they're on the job and they're getting the work done, you can see their superpowers. So what you want to do is really see your strengths and focus on what you do well and do it with all your heart and your might. And then the things that you're weak at, get other people, hire other people to work in those areas that can help your business grow. So hiring someone more knowledgeable than you is what's going to help the growth of your business. Now, remember, money alone is not the solution. And, there are tons of people who have tons of money and they're unhappy. However, what money does for you, it gives you that ability to get the things you want out of life, the things that are important. For me, what money means to me is being able to spend that quality time with my daughter and being able to connect with her. It's being able to also build a financial future. So this way, when I get to my retirement age, in my retirement stage, that I have something there and my daughter, my only child, does not have to worry about her old mother. It also gives me the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of others, because I really believe that when you have money, you want to be able to change lives. So if you're like me and you want to make a difference in the lives of people, you want to be able to do the things that you love, you want to make a difference in the world. There's tons of things that we could do with our money, tons of people who are needing us, right? And wanting to see, wanting things to be done in their lives. Maybe it's an organization that you join that is a cause, that has a cause that you believe in. Maybe it is something that you want to do. I actually have something in my heart that I actually really want to do, and it's my future career goal, and I am working towards that level. So the idea of money is not just so I can have money and you can show off. For most women, the idea of money is to create that security for our family. The idea of money is to be able to spend the time on that nice vacation that we love and that we enjoy, and be able to spend that quality time with our family. What does money mean for you? Does it mean being able to show off that you have the money and make other people feel less than you? Or is it really to make a difference in the lives of others? Those are the things that we want to do. Work toward these things as you set these goals about the money goals that you want in your business. What does it, after you get those goals, what you want to know is, are you going to be happy, right? So you want to set, apart from your money goal, what else do you want to accomplish with that money as well? What is it that you want to contribute to your family? What is it that you want to contribute to the world, to the organization, to a charity? So think about these things, because that's where money comes in, right? So one of the things I want to talk about is, don't let fear stand in the way. A lot of us women, and I hear this a lot, it's a lot of mindset. You let fear stand in the way of your greatness, and it gets to that point where you give up, and then you move on to another thing. And that was the same thing that happened to me when I had my cosmetic line. I was one of the first people who created foundations for women of color of different shades, because I knew how to create my own skincare products. I had my own skincare products. I actually contracted a company that made the same products for Bobbi Brown Cosmetics that sold in department stores to create my foundations that I have formulated for my clients. And I actually was doing very, very well in my business. And I allowed the things that happened in my life, my marriage, things that weren't working in my marriage, make me lose confidence in who I am and the great things that I can do, and the gift that I had at that time of creating these great cosmetics. And I allowed that to stand in the way and cause me to close my business, because I got to the point where I've lost my confidence, to the point that I just did not feel that I was that great. In fact, at that time, I had seen myself as a prodigal child who was working, doing the things that I didn't love. But what I want you to understand, that fear, what I went through in my marriage, the hardship that I went through, makes the woman that I am today. And the woman that you are today is a great woman. The things that you've experienced in life, the challenges, the hardship, all of the things that you've experienced in life has made you great. So don't let fear define you and prevent you from your greatness, from your next level. You want to know what steps do you need to take in your business right now in the next 6 months that's going to bring you to that level of income that you need. What steps do you need to take in your business to get to that next level in the next year? So you want to write down the outcomes, right? And you want to write the benefits of these outcomes. Be specific in these benefits. What does it mean for your family? Does it mean? Is it a special trip that you need that's going to help you take? Is it some money that you need to save away from your child's college? Is it money that you need to use to save to invest for your retirement? What does this mean for your family? Put meaning behind your goal. Do not write goals and say, this is what I want to earn. I see a lot of women, they're saying, I want to earn six figure in their business. But here's the problem, right? If you want to earn six figure, you can't expect a $500 product or a $200 product give you six figure. You want to learn from the person who's gone and made that six figure. I've made six figures in my cosmetic line. I know what it is to be a business owner. I know what it looks like to make six figures. I know what it is to start your business from scratch and use your money and invest and build a team. And this is what you need, is to be with someone who knows that, who's going to show you the steps that to take to build your business. When I decided to come back in the online platforms, I did exactly that. I invested thousands of dollars into my learning, into getting the coaching that I need to understand the process. Do you know the process is not an easy process? So anyone who tells you the process of making six figures is easy, it's not. You got to put in the work, but you're putting the work right now so that you don't have to put in that work in the future. You're building your system and processes, right? You're building that everything that you need to put your business in autopilot so that you can grow your business to that next level. So if you are looking to grow your business to the next level and you really need to see that change in your life for yourself and your family, please put #yes. We're all in this together, ladies. We can do this. We have great power within us for our husbands, for our children, for ourselves, for our future. We can do this. So if you're looking to grow your business to that level, absolutely, absolutely. So don't be afraid to invest thousands into a coach who's going to walk with you and walk you through, who's going to give you the templates that you need, who's going to look at your work and really tell you exactly what you need to change to bring your business to the next level. That type of investment is someone investing their time to help you to get to that next process does have to cost money. Absolutely, absolutely. So if you want high ticket, you need to be able to pay high ticket to get this result. You know, Albert Einstein says this very well. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So why are we doing the same thing we did last year and getting the same result and thinking we're going to get six figures? Why are we doing the same thing 6 months ago thinking we're going to get the same six figures? You're not going to get the six figures. You want six-figure growth, you need a coach that's going to be with you, that's going to walk you through the process, that's going to hold you accountable. You need to be around a team of people, of women who are also investing in their six-figure growth, who have talents and gifts from different professions and who can put in. This is what was talking about, you know, Think and Grow Rich, right? This book, Think and Grow Rich, is this idea of great minds meeting together and coming and bringing great ideas and things that you could not do unless you are in a group of people who are investing and who have that money to invest. So if you want to change your life, put #change in the comment. Absolutely. I'm so excited to have you here. So for those of you who are watching me right here, please remember, put hashtag live. If you are watching me on replay, put hashtag replay. This book really makes a big difference. If you've never read this book by Tim Ferriss, it's a 4-Hour Work Week. It absolutely is a book worth reading if you're looking to grow your business and you're looking to scale your business at a 6-figure level. So listen, as I told you, many of you are going to say, well, sometimes many of us have this fear of, can I really do this, right? Can I do this? Well, what is it going to take? What is it going to take to get to that level? I will tell you a story. If I did not make that decision to join a direct marketing business in 2010 and did not invest in going back to school to become an educator, my background is in sales and marketing for the hotel industry. In this last year, I would not have had a job because I made that decision and I made the sacrifice. Whenever you make a decision in the very beginning, you're making a sacrifice. And that sacrifice is worth it because when you look back, you're going to notice that, hey, I made the right decision because of the right decision I made. During this time, I was still working as a teacher. I started my business online and started my live online course. I taught my course twice so far, and I have people taking my course right now. And I have created my 6-figure ticket product as well. But it took work to do that, to get to that next level. What does it mean for me? It means a lot. It means a lot when I can sit down and put the food that my daughter likes on the table for her. It means a lot being able to give my daughter the best education in the country. It means a lot that I can speak to my daughter and I can see the knowledge that she has because I've been an example to her as a mother, showing her what it means to be a leader. These are the things. So if you want to grow and get to that next level, you've got to let the fear go and go ahead. Do the things even with fear. Fear is something that is good for you, but don't let it paralyze you to your next level. Now, remember, when you succeed, you are not only succeeding so you can make money and say, I made 6 figures and I'm it. But you're making 6 figures so you can change the life of your family. You're making 6 figures so you can do the things that you love doing, so that you can spend your hours on the things that are more important to you. And this is what Tim Ferriss was talking about. Those people who make $100,000 and work and continue working the rat race because now they're making that over $100,000 and their superiors, the leaders in their company are saying, you have to put in all these hours. Versus that person that makes $50,000 who works 4 hours a week and is making that money and growing it and is able to do the things they want with their time, be able to spend the time with their family, be able to take a vacation whenever they want and they don't have to beg for a vacation. These are the things that money gives you, right? It gives you the ability to be part of a favorite cause or to be part of a charity or to do something that you love doing, that you feel that is a purposeful activity that is in your life. Or it allows you to be able to maybe enjoy your favorite sports, being part of some sports activity that's for you. It allows you to think about this. It allows you to travel any parts of the world that you want to. And also, it allows your children to see your growth. So remember, it is up to you to make these decisions. So today I've talked about Tim Ferriss's book, 4-Hour Work Week, and what I've learned from this book, part 1. So I will come up with all the other parts as well. So we talked about wealth versus poverty. We talked about challenges, challenging the status quo versus making stupid decisions. And we talked about don't let fear stand in the way. Absolutely, absolutely, ladies. You have the ability to become the person that you need to become. You have the ability to become that CEO that you are, but you need that training. You need this next level training to be able to grow your business. So if you are looking to grow your business to the next level, put hashtag me and join us and let's grow our kingdom together and be able to lift our family up. So thank you. Thank you so much for listening. And if you'd love to join my Facebook group, absolutely, CG Women Entrepreneurs and Coaches. As also, I do have my weekly podcast. I am on YouTube. I am also on iTunes and Google Play as well. And it's called Women Breaking the Wealth Barrier. So thank you for joining me today and have a fabulous, fabulous week. Enjoy. Bye-bye. If you would like to get more information on how to build your business using online strategies as well as social media, please go to our website. Also, don't forget to subscribe and also make some comments of what you would like to hear in our next show. Thank you. Bye-bye.